How you going, peeps? I am FUG with 144 Energy. If I'm showing up randomly in front of you, there's more than likely a tarot reading for you tonight. Hope you're all having an awesome sauce kind of day and all that jazz. And if not, please do trust in the knowledge that you do have the inner strength to get through whatever it is you're going through, okay? And I'll always send you some positive healing vibes and some extra strength to go. Okay, we'll give the cards a bit of a shuffle. Now just remember, peeps, this is a collective of peeps tarot reading, so it's not a one-on-one reading per se. So everything may resonate and everything may not. And some things may resonate and some things may not. And that's quite okay. So if it doesn't apply, you've just got to let that shit show fly. And if the shoe's fitting, it's got to be accountable and wear it. You know, for the things you did do, the things you didn't do, where you should have done things, the boundaries you didn't have in place, the people's bullshit that you tolerated you know, being a people pleaser and stuff like that. And just make changes within yourself to be a better person. Okay. Now, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my YouTube channel, FUG Energy 144. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to it. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. And also those who have begun following my Facebook profile, Effie Gabriella. So Facebook won't let me open up a Facebook page. The Matrix is being a bunch of cocksuckers. So I've just had to open up my profile publicly and go from there. So if you haven't already done so, head over and give me a follow on there as well. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me to put time and energy into bringing all my beautiful collective of peeps content and insights into what's going on in their day-to-day Matrix shit show reality. All right. Quickly light my sage. Oh, not my sage. I lit that earlier. Light my Palo Santos. And then we'll get on with the reading. There we go. Let's clear some energy. I've got the Masons all around me and a witch over the back fence and lovely darts. You'll be surprised how many people are actually in your neighbourhood that are in on this spiritual warfare bullshit, peeps. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, hang on. That card flipped over. The fucking manipulation's already begun. That's not spirit. All right. You know what time it is, peeps. It is time to get your tea, and get your snacks, and get yourselves a bit comfy, because Creator Source, Spirit, the most divine energy in this universe, God, if you resonate with those terms, the Most High, it all is the Sun. God is the Sun energy. Rah, if we're going old school, that's my bestie. It's got a bit of a reading here for you today, beautiful peeps. All right. Is that good enough, bestie? Yes, it is. All right. Let's rock and roll, shall we, beautiful peeps? Okay, first card off the ranks for today is Ace of Cups in the reverse. So your future begins now. What is in the container? Love, joy, and promotion. Baby, look inside and find out. So someone has been trying to fuck with your future beginning, peeps. Like usually the Ace of Cups is a cup. Definitely is a cup if that's the card. Is a card of self-love, like the beginning of love. Okay, but someone did not want someone's been trying to put a stop to your future coming to pass. So they've tried to keep you encapsulated and stuck within yourself and not liking yourself, not loving yourself, not willing to take that chance on yourself to bring yourself a better future. It's in the reverse. Okay. It's really new emotional experiences here. They definitely did not want you to have any new emotional thrilling experiences. They did not want you to be enjoying your lifetime or your current life. You know, they did not want you to be getting any enjoyment from what you're doing whatsoever. The Devil is in the reverse. So someone's been trying to do this to you and to your incoming divine counterpart, peeps. So someone's been, I've got to cover this up because there's some naked butts in the picture. But pretty much someone's in there, devil, lower 666 selves. And it hasn't worked because it's in the reverse. But pretty much a machine perfectly engineered for enslavement. So whoever it was trying to keep you and someone else, your divine counterpart. Now, you can be masculine or feminine, okay? Tarot cards are just energy. So I could be calling you an emperor and you could be a female. I could be saying you're a queen of cups and you're a masculine. So it's just the energy of the cards, okay, peeps? But pretty much Someone's been trying to fucking puppeteer and play God and trying to keep you stuck from not loving yourself, keep you stuck from even beginning a brighter, better future, but also doing it to someone else. They've been trying to keep you both chained to the Matrix shit show. Okay. There's someone that's definitely demonic because of the eyes. The eyes that I'm seeing on that screen here. So someone's definitely watching you. They could be watching you through these smart devices there, those eyes there. They could be watching you through smart devices, through your camera on your phone. If you're driving any of these cars with the interior monitoring and all the cameras around them and all that, they're constantly monitoring. They're constantly monitoring. Like, this technology is not the best that it's cracked up to be. It's all designed to breach our fucking privacy, peeps. So you're being watched. I guarantee you are being watched. All right. Don't fear that though. Like, just kick on and do what you're doing, but just be mindful when you're in front of all these devices. Like, even these smart fridges, TVs, washing machines, and all those kind of things that need Wi-Fi. You know, the Wi-Fi modems are all picking up on your frequency around the house, and it's almost like X-ray vision, pretty much, where they can see where you are in your house at any one given time. Lead paint will fucking fix that. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Like, lead paint there's nothing toxic about it, peeps. Nothing toxic at all. But that's another enlightenment with Effie video separately. Okay, tell me more, please, bestie. The Six of Pentacles. So, someone's actually been paid to come in and do this. It was an astounding act of charity that would change history of what did it mean. So someone's been paid from a higher up fucking not human. These fucking beings do fucking walk amongst us, peeps. Look up that movie, They Walk Amongst Us. It's an eye-opener. Anyway, that's just some of the beings that are not human. So this fucking non-human being has paid someone. And if you look in the back, see, there's been a few people paid to keep you all stuck, to keep you and your divine counterpart stuck in a state of lack, and to keep an eye on you, pretty much, tracking you. Look in the background, can you see all the costumes? So there's multiple people that have been playing a part in this shit show, okay? And then they're being paid to do it. Okay, this is very real. I'll just confirm this with the pendulum, because someone out there is going, that's not true, that's not true. Clockwise for yes. It's all very true, peeps. Okay, so this 3D reality, there's not really that much real about it, peeps. It's all designed to fucking energy siphon from us, keep us all feeling stuck in a state of lack, and to keep us off our divine soul mission, our purpose here in this lifetime. Okay. Okay, tell me more, please, bestie. The Knight of Swords. This is one of the fucking players. This is one of the actors in your fucking Matrix movie shit show, I guess we'll just call it. We'll just label it like that. So the Knight of Swords is someone who has been sent in to fire shots in this direction, which is your direction. The Knight of Swords in the upright means quick knowledge coming in quick. So the Knight is like a quick moving card, and the sword is like a card of wisdom, truth and knowledge, just in a basic nutshell. But this was someone who was paid to come in and play a part, suit up in one of these fucking costumes in the background to try and fuck with your reality, to keep you stuck in a state of lack. And they were also paid to fire some spiritual warfare shots at you. Okay, it is what it is, peeps. It's the energy of these cards. This is the Sci-Fi Tarot deck. So this is a pretty cool deck, but it's not a good reading at the moment, I'm sorry to say. But once you start waking up to this shit show, you can change your own reality, okay? And that's fact. All right, I wasn't awake to any of my spiritual warfare up until like just over a year ago, and I didn't realise how thick and hard it had been coming at me. Like, but then once your eyes are open to it, like, it'll get a bit more hectic, peeps, before it gets better. All right, and you just got to trust in the process, trust in the divine, which is God, which is my bestie, spirit, whatever you guys resonate with. Universe, just trust in the universe. The universe will always have your back, especially if you're a good-hearted, kind-hearted soul. Okay, the fifth card to come out for the first row is the Four of Cups, and it's in the reverse. Have you checked your blind spot? So, concentration will help complete a task, but keep open to the possibilities beyond the obvious. So Creator Source is saying that you're kind of aware of this, because the Four of Cups in the upright is like you're not getting the message. Concentration will help complete a task, but keep open to the possibilities beyond the obvious. You're already open to the possibilities beyond the obvious, peeps, and you're definitely checking your spiritual blind spot. And if you haven't already, you're going to start realizing that certain people in your life, people that you know, people that you don't know, friends, family, work colleagues and shit like that, they're all playing a fucking part, okay? But you're starting to cotton onto this, and you're starting to be very aware of it. So that gives me some feeling of relief for you, okay? Because some people are just like, nah, and they're just asleep. They're not even open to the idea of waking up to this 5D reality, okay? So at least you're giving me some confidence that you are listening and paying attention. So I appreciate that very much, peeps, and I'm glad that you are seeing things for what they truly are. The Knight of Pentacles. Forge ahead with the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is falling underneath the Ace of Cups and the Devil. So this person, and this is this Knight of Swords in reverse. So this lying son of a fucking bitch that's coming in with fucking a whole heap of bullshit and lies and deception. The one that was firing a few spiritual warfare shots at you, that was suiting up in some sort of costume to play a role in your reality, okay? This person was paid, well, was offered to be paid if they got the job done correctly, but they haven't had the job done because here they've got their guns down, that the shots that they've fired have not fucking hit you, and they're not getting their fucking payoff, okay? And this person was working for this devil entity, which is this fucking non-humanoid, and they took an offering to get paid for a job, to suit up in some sort of costume, but it hasn't fucking worked. They're not getting paid. They're not going to be able to forge ahead with whatever they had planned to spend that fucking abundance on, because they were getting paid to do something, peeps. They were getting paid to fuck with your reality. All right. Okay, tell me more, please, bestie. The Fool. A step into the unknown. Is it genius or is it... I'm not going to say that word because I'll probably get flagged. Now, that's an Aquarius card. The Fool is an Aquarius. It's a major arcana. And the Devil is Capricorn, I think. Now, don't quote me on that, peeps. Now, it's just part of the major arcanas that they've assigned to the major arcana cards. So this is your energy, peeps, okay? So you're at the beginning of your spiritual awakening, pretty much. You're trusting in the divine. You're trusting in my bestie, and that could be your bestie too. I don't mind sharing because there's plenty of bestie to go around for everyone, okay? You felt like you've stepped off the side of a rocket ship and there's nothing there to catch you, but Creator Source will always catch you. Bestie, God, Spirit, whatever you guys and gals resonate with will always catch you, okay? So you got to trust in that knowledge. But you're going to need to, when you discover who this fucking fool is that's been paid to come in and play a role in your reality, you need to step away and walk away from them. See how you're facing away from that mofo. Now, this could be a masculine or a feminine, and you could be a masculine or a feminine, okay? But you need to step away and step into the great unknown and just take that risk on yourself, okay? Bigger the risk, the bigger reward. And what better risk is there to take one following your heart, your inner intuition, okay? Trust that inner knowing. If something doesn't feel right, because he's dressed in red as well here, so that's one big massive red walking flag, Creator Source is saying, okay? So, but you're starting to get the messages because the Four of Cups is in the reverse. So you're starting to get the message from Creator Source, from your higher self, because we're all God Source energy. It just depends on what frequency you're vibrating at. You know, everything around us is made of energy. And where does energy come from? The sun. Nothing can grow without the sun's energy. The hangman is in the reverse. Abused, scorned, and forsaken. Was he a madman or a prophet? Okay, so this person, this Knight of Swords, this lying son of a bitch, this Knight of Swords in the reverse, who is the broke-ass Knight of Pentacles that's not getting paid for doing this job, they're fucking stuck in limbo at the moment. So I just asked Creator Source, is this you being released from it all, like unstuck from being stuck, being kept stuck in a state of lack and from not seeing the truth, and that's why it went anti-clockwise for no. This is this the Knight of Swords in the reverse, so this lying son of a gun that was firing these spiritual warfare shots at you, that was sent in, paid off to sign up and put on a costume and play a part in your reality. They're going to be kept stuck. Okay, they're actually going to be kept stuck. So they're being forsaken pretty much. They're being excluded. So they're being kept stuck for whatever it is that they came for, at you, with you, to you. Okay? There's low-flying aeroplanes flying around me, peeps, so just bear with me. They're fucking with the frequency a bit. I do appreciate it, though, like I really do. So there was a helicopter that was flying like 5 minutes ago. Someone in the elite fucking hierarchy over here in fucking Hobart, Tasmania. I give a flying fuck about these elites. They're overpaid and fucking underworked, and they're all siphoning our fucking energy. And then they don't even pay $1 in tax bracket because they're earning over way too much. It's fucking bullshit how this fucking matrix shit show design is. Governments and the politicians and all them, they're just the puppets for the fucking elites, okay? Anyway, the 8 of Wands. Oh, snap. So all the shots that they fired your way, the universe is sending that shit show back, and that's why this person is stuck in hangman mode. Okay. It's because you started reading the messages and you're starting to see things for what they are. You're starting to, but you haven't quite seen the full extent of it yet. But you're going to take that step away from this person into the great unknown. And that's one of the wisest moves you can make, Creator Source is saying, okay? So the 8 of Wands is like a quick moving card, but it also is shots fired, okay? So changes in the air, an exciting adventure into the unknown. Well, they made the wrong fucking move. You had all these people firing shots at you. All these people were fucking suited up, playing all these different roles in your matrix reality, and they were all just all a bunch of fucking actors. So they could be friends, family, colleagues, people that you do or do not know, but they know you. I guarantee it. They know of you in the spiritual realm. Fucking, the universe is fucking sending this shit show back because it's in the reverse. So all these shots that have been fired are going back to these Malacca witches for fucking coming for you, but especially this Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so even this fucking elite, well, I'm saying elite, this fucking alien, non-human entity is going to even be copying it. Okay, because Creator Source is not playing fucking Mickey Mouse fucking chess games. Alright, it's not playing checkers. Creator Source knows how to play the Masonic inventor game of fucking chess. You're very protected. Alright, so just trust in that knowledge, beautiful peeps. So all these shots are getting sent back to return sender because you've recognised the signs, you've seen the messages, you're seeing exactly it. You're seeing the truth of what it is, but there's still yet more to come. Creator Source is saying, look, Bree, if you keep fucking with my fucking frequency, honey, I'm going to expose you as well, honey. You cannot destiny swap with my children's fucking destiny. You cannot destiny swap with me. It's not happening, you little Eastern Star wannabe. Tell Kirby I said g'day, honey. Fuck off out of my energy. Sorry, peeps. That's another one that's fucking playing a fucking role here in my fucking reality. And it's not fucking working. I got that download fucking last night about her. Another Eastern Star wannabe Malacca witch here in fucking Hobart. That fucking stopped it. Thanks, bestie. Oh, shall I just confirm that as well, though? Brianna is part of the fucking Eastern Star fucking Lutana fucking branch, and his mates at Kirby trying to destiny swap and fucking take my children's abundance. Yes. Thank you. Alright, sorry peeps. You'll get random energies fucking tapping with you and fucking trying to energy manipulate and all sorts of shit, and that's where I've called it. Once you speak it into existence, that's it. It's fucking game over for them and game on for Bestie. So Bestie's like, look, you want to play basketball? Let's fucking play. I can shoot fucking hoops. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, thank goodness for that. I'm like, hang on. Because I thought it was my frequency being fucked with again. But no, because you've taken the step away from this person that's not getting paid, this Knight of Swords in the reverse, this fucking person that was paid to come into your reality as an actor. You've taken that first step to walk away and block them out of your energy. You're going to start going through a transformation. So the death is like a card of transformation. In the upright, it means a good transformation. So be rest assured, peeps, it's okay. So you are going to go through a transformation like an upgrade. Okay? You're going to take off like a rocket is what I'm reading here. So you've got a group of people lining up to join into a rocket ship. But I mean, the rocket can't get out of the firmament because the Earth is flat. If you watch enough rocket videos, launches, you can see that they actually curve. They don't actually go up and go out of the atmosphere. They hit something at the top and it looks like a burst of water pretty much. But you're lining up with others that are going through a bit of a transformation and upgrade. So you are transforming for the better. Okay, so just trust in that knowledge, folks. As soon as you walk away from this fucking person that's been paid to come in and fuck with your reality by this fucking non-humanoid that's fucking in devil fucking demonic energy, your life will start upgrading for the better. Okay? Tell me more, please, Bestie. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Where it stops, no one knows. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. They don't want me to even pick up my pendulum. Yeah, this Knight of Swords is going to be going for a lot of misfortune. A lot of misfortune. So they must have been doing a lot of shady shit. Okay, behind your back, fucking playing in your face, fucking sending you ill intentions and shit like that, peeps. This person's going to be stuck for a while, and it's because of all the shots they fired your way, and it's a whole heap of fucking misfortune that they were firing your way. So pretty much, whatever you put out to the universe, peeps, I don't know if you've heard my other reads, but I do bang on about it sometimes. If you're putting out goodness and compassion and love and empathy and all that kind of stuff into the universe, if you're doing things with the highest of goods, best of intentions and harm to none, you'll get that back tenfold. But if you're putting out ill intentions, fucking with people, like in the negative sense, like not in a physical sense, like spiritual warfare, dibby-dabbling in dark divination, doing rituals and fucking candle magic and fucking all sorts of word wizard, fucking bullshit, word witch, fucking shit, spell casting, just expect to get that back from the universe tenfold, especially when the person that you're fucking dibby-dabbling to, sending these ill intentions to, they cotton onto it, they get the message, the karma starts coming back. So the more you fucking try and fuck around, the more that you're going to find out. That's for the peanut gallery in the back row, beautiful collective of peeps. But my beautiful collective of peeps are always putting out beautiful energy into the universe, so you will be getting that back tenfold, minimum. Okay, so but this person who's fucked with you, they're stuck at the moment, and they're going to be stuck for a while because of all the shit they fired your way. They're going to be going through a lot of misfortune. So just send them peace, love and light, compassion and forgiveness. You've got to forgive them, because you can't be dragging all your traumas and all the baggage and bullshit from your past experiences into your future, okay, peeps? It's just going to hold you back. It's going to be like weighing your feet down with rocks, okay? So that's a lot of baggage to wear on your shoulders. So, and I can't tell you to forgive. Like, I can't force you to forgive. You'll come to that within yourself when you're ready. But send them peace, love and light, compassion and forgiveness for not knowing what they were fucking with. Okay, they thought that they were more powerful than the divine, and they're not. They're just a fucking shit kicker. All right. Next card, please, Bestie. King of Pentacles. He held it all. What he did with it changed the universe. So this is someone else's energy, I think. Yeah, so someone else has had a hand in this fucking story as well. So this other person is also on the dark side of divination, because it's the fucking pentacles in the reverse. So the pentacles in the upright can mean like physical abundance and shit like that. But in the reverse, it can also mean that they dibby-dabble in spiritualism as well. But in this one, it's not a good energy, peeps. So this person is separate from the Knight of Swords in the reverse, but works under this non-human, so this humanoid fucking alien. Okay, this person works under them. This is someone else that's fucking part of this shit show. He held it all. What he did with it changed the universe. Well, what they didn't do fucking changed the universe. So they were doing some real shady shit, and they thought they weren't going to be getting caught. Well, they've been caught. They're going broke as well because of what they've fucking been doing, and they're part of the ones that have been paying money to others to play fucking roles in your reality. So this one's come in after this Knight of Swords couldn't get the fucking job done, and it's paid other people to come in and fuck with you as well. So this is another fucking elite, but not as highly ranked. Bit of a bitch, actually. Because even though it's a King of Pentacles, it's a female. So Bessie's like, yeah, this one's a bit of a bitch. Yeah, that's okay. And not a bitch in a good fucking staunch way, like a little fucking bitch that gets told what to do and fucking does not stand on business 10 toes fucking down. Can't stand on this fucking business 10 toes down because they're not getting the job done either. So there's been a lot of resources that have gone into fucking with you, beautiful collective of peeps, but it's not paying off for these fucking circus clowns, I can assure you that. Alright? You just got to keep following your inner intuition and taking those intuitive nudges and trusting your inner self, your higher self. Okay. 2 more cards, please, bestie. I was just checking the timer on my clock, peeps. The 10 of Swords. So they were really trying to fucking annihilate you. They went looking for a better life and found annihilation. So if you didn't wake up to this shit show, peeps, this was going to be the energy that was going to be sent your way, and it was sent in to fucking put an end to you. Okay, so you must be someone who vibrates at a fucking decent frequency, a high frequency. You might have a good-hearted, kind-hearted soul, and they're really trying to put a stop to you. So you've had like all these 10 shots fired at you minimum. They were really fucking... It's just heavy betrayal. Okay, is what I'm hearing from this. It's heavy betrayal. They're really trying to burn your soul. There's some real nasty entities in this reality, peeps. Like, I shit you not. Everyone that's smiling in your face, they're not wishing you the best intentions. Like, and you can be the most helpful person in the world, but I guarantee you, when you need some help in this burdensome time, none of these fucks that have been playing a role, playing actors in your reality, will actually fucking show up to help. Okay, there's friends, family, work colleagues, and all sorts. Okay, none of them really give a shit. They just want to get their fucking payoff for wearing their fucking costume, for being an actor in your reality. The 10 of Cups, that's falling underneath the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Family, home, and happiness, the wave of the future. Well, this person's fucking... So this King of Pentacles in the reverse and this Knight of Swords in the reverse, their fucking family situation's going to shit. They could be losing their family, their home. They're definitely losing their happiness. And the wave of the future, there's fuck all future to them because of the shit they've sent your way. Because it's falling underneath the eight of Wands in the reverse as well. So they may have been looking to upgrade their home. They may have been looking to upgrade their vehicle. I mean, it's a space fucking ship here. But they may have been looking to upgrade with their fucking paid off fucking job that they were hoping to get done. It's not getting paid off, and in natural fact, I think they're in extreme debt. So they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be living in their 10 of Cups fulfillment, peeps. Now, you've only just come out as the Fool, but you are being guided to take that step away into the unknown, take that step away from this person that's been paid to come into your reality, that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, who is the Knight of Swords in the reverse, who's been firing spiritual shots at you. Okay. All right, tell me more, please, bestie. One more card. The Queen of Swords. So they don't want you to fucking speak your truth. So when all this shit show plays out, this fucking King of Pentacles in the reverse is going to try to fucking scaremonger you with all their little fucking people that they're paying off to come in and fucking try and put a stop to you speaking your truth, but you're going to be speaking your truth, okay? So you've got the eye of discernment. You've got the fucking, you're on point, okay? When you figure out exactly who's who in your zoo and what's going on, they're going to want to keep you fucking, keep your lips zipped pretty much. They do not want you to speak your truth. So that's the end game. They do not want you to speak your truth to bring all this undone. But you've got to speak it into existence, peeps, so karma can be fucking activated. Creator Source can step in. The universe can step in. Your angels, your team of angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and all the rest of the crew, and your spiritual ancestor warriors can step in and fucking sort this shit show out. Okay? They're going to try and make you keep your mouth shut to not speak your truth. That's their end game now. They can't. You gotta not play into the matrix fucking illusionment of fear. You can face everything and rise above it, FEAR, or you can fear everything and run. And who wants to be running for the rest of their life? If you fucking face into it, rise above it, you're leading into that trauma and you're fucking setting it free. Okay? All right, one more from the bottom of the deck because we can. Temperance. You're going to be very well balanced after all this comes apart. All this shit show comes apart. You're going to see things for what it truly is, and you're an earth angel. So the temperance card is an earth angel. So you've balanced your shadow side. It's like a robotic skull on that side. You're balancing your angelic side, so that's your shadow side, your light side. So you can't be all love and light, rainbows and bubbles and roses and bullshit. You have to also face into your traumas, your past experiences, and cry it out. You might have to journal it out. You just got to see things for what it truly is and release it all to the past and leave it behind pretty much. That's friends, family, people, colleagues, and all sorts, okay? You're going to find there's a lot of people in your reality that have been playing a fucking role, okay? And they've been all trying to keep you stuck from not waking up to seeing this fucking matrix shit show running. But they're also trying to keep a divine union from fucking coming into play. Because remember I said here, it's not just your energy they're doing it to. Just cover up these butt cracks. It's someone else as well. So it could be your divine masculine or your divine feminine. Okay? Whichever gender role you whichever gender you are, whichever gender you're into, because Creator Source does not judge if you're a female and you're into females, or if you're a masculine, you're into masculines. Like, Creator Source will not judge. Love is just love. Is that right, bestie? You don't judge, do you? You only judge on those that are dibby-dabbling in dark divination. Thank you. All right, so that's for all my beautiful collective of peeps. There's no judgment there. It's only the churches that fucking judge that shit, and religion's all satanic as fuck. All right, and I'm just going to quickly do a clarify deck, and I'm going to pull out some first, middle, and last initials from these fucks that have been playing in your energy, that are sent in as actors. This fucking alien, fucking non-human fucking person. That Knight of Swords in the reverse that is also not getting paid as the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse for not getting the job done. And also this King of fucking Pentacles that's going broke, that's trying to fucking send in other people to put the fear in you because they don't want you to speak. And that was 3-3 on my timer as I was saying that. All right. Give these a quick shuffle. Okay, first card, middle, and the bottom. Okay, so Creator Source wants you to always be grateful, be in the attitude of gratitude, beautiful peeps. So this is card number 1, Spring Spirit. So you'll be resonating with seeing like butterflies as synchronicities. You'll be resonating with seeing like pink daisies and sunflowers as synchronicities, and they could be online, they could be in the real 5D, 3D reality. Could even be just on TV, like in a cartoon, okay? But you will start seeing these synchronicities. You need to start being grateful for being here in this present lifetime. Always be in the attitude of gratitude, beautiful peeps, okay? And especially give gratitude to Most High. You are being very, very protected. Very protected, okay? Second card to come out is the full moon. And I was kind of guided to look at the moon phases on this woman's shirt. So there's the spiritual fucking shots that have been fired your way by this Knight of Swords in the reverse has been done via full moon magic, like moon phases. So as you can see here, they've got the full moon, and that's what it says, full moon expansion. So, but you'll probably find during the full moon phase, your spiritual knowledge will be expanded more so. You'll be guided to research and look up random things and all sorts of things. That's you being in spiritual school pretty much. Creative Source will put you through it. So, not put you through it in a bad way, but, send you on a bit of a fucking rabbit hole. Okay, peeps? So, you're going to be expanding your knowledge. Okay? Be grateful for the knowledge that's being shown your way, and be grateful for fucking the people that have been shown to you as playing actors in your 3D reality, okay? And the third card to come out is Moon Dust Magic. So look within. So the answers are always within you, peeps. You've got the tools within yourself to get through whatever it is you're going through. You might be praying for a bit of extra assistance. I wouldn't pray, because we don't need to beg to God. Just ask for help. Call on your angels, call on your spiritual ancestors, and they will send you synchronicities. You might see synchronicities in numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, like that. You'll be guided to look at random snippets, like you could be driving past a billboard and just certain words will pop out at you that you wouldn't usually look at. That's your angel team, that's your spiritual ancestors, that's Creative Source giving you a message, okay? So always speak to Creative Source, my bestie. Always speak to your angels. Do it within your head though, because all these fucking cameras and shit, they're always, even the phones, even if they haven't got the cameras on, the microphones are always recording you, because we've always got to tick yes to use any app, including like a banking app. So be mindful what you're speaking around in regards to all these smart fucking devices, especially in your vehicle if you've got one of those with the fucking Google Maps in them, because you cannot turn off those, so they're always tracking you, especially the vehicles that have got interior monitoring, okay? So speak it within yourself. God, Creator Source, Spirit, Most High, my bestie is always listening to you. Okay. All right. I'll get out my alphabet box. Pull out some letters of who this fake ass fucking human is. So this person that's not human. This Knight of Swords in the reverse. Hang on, I've got to get a grip. The Knight of Swords that's in reverse, that's been sent in as one of the actors in your reality. Could be other actors in your reality as well, like people around you, friends, family and colleagues. And also this King of Pentacles in the reverse that's going fucking broke. Okay? Bestie's like, that's not much of a handful. I know, Bestie. Bear with me. Okay. So we have got, let's flick them over, peeps. Alright. We have got heavy eye, so there's 4 eyes. Letter I, this could be your initial, first, middle, or last initial. This fake ass fucking human that's not really human. First, middle, or last initial. This king, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, or this Knight of Swords in the reverse. 3 R's, so we've got heavy R, heavy E, it's 4 E, 5 E's. Couple of D's. Couple of C's. Could be a Kurt or Charlie, Chelsea. Heavy S. 3 S's there. Did I pick up S? Yes, I did. Couple of T's. Could be a Tamika or a Tom. Tammy. I don't know, I'm just throwing out random names. O. L. Y. N. Q. M. A. U, K, and P. First, middle, or last initials, peeps. Yours, or this fake ass human, or this Knight of Swords in the reverse, or that King of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright? I'm FG with the 144 energy. Peace, love, and light always.